Hey guys, today's video is just to show how to make my minnow traps. Went on a recent fishing trip, and some guys that had been fishing basically all their lives said they'd never saw a minnow trap like that and that they wanted to have one of their own. I promised them I'd make them a video on how to build it because I tried to explain it to them. For the life of me, I could not make them understand it. Now this is a simple but a productive setup. You're only going to need 3 items for it: razor blade, Sharpie, container to build your trap with. What you're going to want to do, take your Sharpie, and just the way this trap is laying, guys, is the exact way that it will be laying in the water. I'll show you the reason for that later. What you're going to do is make a short fat letter H on the top. On one side, and the other. Now, if you notice, all of these are towards the top of this trap. There's a specific reason we do that. When you're done with this trap, you should be able to pull it out of the water, actually house your minnows in it, stick a bubbler in it, and be good to go. Now once you've cut along your lines, and obviously if you're not comfortable doing this, or if you're a child, get someone else's help to do it that is comfortable doing it. But once you've cut along your lines, you want to take the flaps, fold them inward, what's going to happen, guys, is your minnow is going to come along, swim right into your trap, not be able to swim out because the flaps are angled. Once your minnow trap's up, you just pull it up by your rope or whatever you got it anchored with. Set it up right like this. You're going to have close to 5 gallons of water to be able to transport your minnows in. Stick a bubbler in there, you'll be good to go. Your minnows will be able to stay alive for a long time. I'm going to show you what I bait all my minnow traps with. I've found that it does better than anything. And what you want to use as your bait for your minnow trap is a good quality high protein dog food. You don't need any more than a handful. Place it directly into your trap. When you toss it in the water, you want to make sure it lays like this, so that when you pull it out of the water, it's like this. This is where you want to attach your rope or chain. I use a chain so that I don't have to weigh the trap down. When you pull it out of the water, if you're going to be transporting your minnows very far at all, you want to put a bubbler or something in there just so they have oxygen, stay alive. It's kind of bad enough we're going to be using them as live bait anyhow. We don't want them to die on the transport, you know. A bass is going to hit a live minnow a lot quicker than it will a dead minnow. That's today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Turn on your notifications for future videos. This guy here, I don't know if you've met him yet. This is Dudley. Hey, buddy. And Dudley is some kind of Yorkshire Terrier Chihuahua crossbreed, and he basically just followed me around because he knows we had some of his dog food. Dudley, thanks for letting us borrow your dog food, buddy. This guy here looking at me like I'm a fool is Mr. Socks. Poor old cat, guys, is a 16-year-old. He was my dad's cat. He's still kicking good though, still hunts. Gets out, does everything a normal kitty cat is supposed to do. He has lots of fun. Dudley, hey, say like and subscribe. Or just scratch your head. Good boy.